January 980, the 25th year of Jiazhen. 4 years have passed since Duke Wu Xingming III documented the history of his father's rise to power in the Silk Road, and a period of relative peace has set in, giving time for his lands to prosper and recover from the years of turmoil. While his neighbors do not seem keen on marching against him, the Duke cannot help but feel anxious as he gazes over the lands of the Silk Road, watching trade bustle under his banners. Is this all too good to be true? Does this road truly bring gold to those who own it? Or has my family been blinded by its shine that we have ignored the blades slowly falling upon our necks? These thoughts plague Duke Qingming III, as he fears that his reign, while orderly and at ease, may just be remembered as the eventual calm before the storm. Hello again, YouTube. This is the Irritated Asian, back again with another CK3 roleplay series episode number 6, where I am playing as a Han Chinese count, or rather, now I'm playing as a duke. Now, if you remember from last episode, we have essentially unified the main Chinese Silk Road area. We have essentially established ourselves as, or rather, I established my great grandson, because my original character, yep, he's my original character. And then Duke Qingming II. Then we had, I believe, Duke Zhao Dao of Chulian. Oh, I had a count. Oh, I forgot to count. Duke Zhao Dao. And now, me. Oh, no, not me. My great-grandson, Duke Xingming III. Duke Wu Xingming III. So, from here, we're going to see exactly what else we can do. Maybe we're going to actually finish off Xixia here. Well, not finish off. You can see how big of a chunk they have of the northern Xinjiang region here. Or maybe we can go south, unify some of these smaller duchies and petty kingdoms and such. You know, just take some of them. Malho, very weak. But with that quick, very, very short recap out of the way, make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this content and what I do. Make sure you leave a comment down below if you want me to play a different game, or you just have some thoughts about my gameplay or what I do. And with that out of the way as well, let us get into it. We need to start looking for expansion, I think, to get to that kingdom, or even... Oh, well, just gotta get the prestige, really. We're almost to the gold, so we need 300 gold to found a new kingdom, and about 500, yeah, 500 prestige. So we're gonna have to get the prestige. So I think following a hunt is good. Also lowers stress, which we really need to do because we have a lot of stress going. So give me some of that. Let me just speed it up. First thing is to call a hunt. The lovers. Oh my, 2 mares. I follow my quarry into the mountains, slowly but surely gaining on the powerful boy. Suddenly it spooks and bounds away, and as I move to see what scared it, I can scarcely believe my eyes. Mare Pan and Mare Mei entangled on the ground in a passionate embrace. Well, first of all, if you can tell by the background, we're in the mountains. So, second, to do in the mountains, oh man, 50 to 49. Ooh, you people are nasty. So nasty. Okay, so I can back away slowly, pretend I didn't see anything, or expose a secret. I'm just gonna back away slowly. Well, let's see. What am I? I'm content. I think I'm ready to see it. I'm diligent, but I'm also content. I honestly don't care enough to hold them. I'm not zealous or anything to hold to matrimony. I mean, they're not married, so I guess it doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna say back away slowly and pretend I saw nothing. Yeah. Ah, returning from the wild. The hunt's drawing to an end, yada yada. Ooh, we get a good amount. Okay, almost there. We need a little bit more. So maybe in 5 years. Do a feast? I'll join a feast. I'm looking forward to it, Count Shuo. I hope he's good. Embarrassing impatience. Oh yeah, she's mad about the food. So, if she's mad about the food, I can say she's making a fool of herself. So I make a courteous guest, or I follow her. I think I should follow her. I have some stress. Why not lower it? Because I'd rather do that than get whatever the heck that is. Ooh, a ransom. Can't stay in prison any longer. Oh! Oh! I had a duke in the prisoner since my rebellion. Or my independence movement. Oh, I get 100 gold. Yes, give me that. Look at that. I already have enough gold to become a kingdom. Now I just need the prestige. Yep. Oh, also be illustrious. Oh, well, I guess the prestige thing will have to do. Maybe I can call a feast after this. I can gain some prestige from the feasts. The feast is the dilemma. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my honorable vassal Count Shuo. He inquires about my opinion on the blessings of family, a subject he's deeply interested in himself. Should I try to befriend him? I tell him I don't care. Or I'm interested in you. No, I'm gonna say I'm subject fascinating to speak, because brave but content. Content is the main thing. Speaking of which, of traits, let me see how my son is doing. Is he... My what? Yeah, he is. Okay, he's getting a stewardship. Okay, good. Hopefully he gets robust. Really want him to be robust. Aha! Another one. Count wants his... Is that a son? No, that's some... Oh, yes, it's... his son. Alright. Why not? Take your son. Farewell, my friend. Oh, wonderful feast. Wonderful. You know what? I'm gonna host my own feast. Just for the occasion. Just to gain that prestige as well. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Oh, feast with a friend. It is such a joy to see my friend Count Shuo. Yada yada yada. We could have been dining in a barn, and this would still have been one of the greatest feasts I have ever been to. Ugh, what would life be without Shuo? Such a nice friend. Good to be friends with my vassals to make sure they stay in line. Oh, my Countess Suzhou, what a great evening. Spoke all evening. Had such a good time with her. Oh, wonderful. Another friend. Another countess as a friend. That's good. Until... Ooh, I get eager reveler. Yes, I didn't even know I was partying that much. Wonderful. Thank you, my wife. Thank you. Ahaha. Secret exposed? My vassal, Count Ketbuga, has brought forward evidence that Yuan Shi is not the son of Xin Fu, the husband of my chancellor, but that he was fathered by none other than him! What? Wait a minute. Oh. 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 Wait a minute.
2 hours later.
Gotta draw a map here. So, Count Ketbuka is telling me that Countess Jingying's son, Yuan Shi, Bu Yuan Shi, is his son, not the son of Countess Jingying's husband, Count Xin Fu. Now, this makes sense because he's homosexual. So it's it is likely that she might have cheated on him. Also for the fact, well, she also might not like the fact that he's a dwarf, but... and one-legged, but I don't think that's the major... He's not ugly. He's pretty good. He's trusting too, although they are both ambitious and he's a little callous. It's weird. Honestly, I am lost for words, and I have nothing else to say. This is... I don't know why you would tell me this secret of yours, but... yeah, have that fun. Oh, I don't have a court physician. Liang Si. He's, my Purohit uses marijuana, but I'm more focused on the fact that he's a student intellect. Although the sadistic part might be dangerous. Congratulations, physician. What has my spy master done? In the council room, her gaze and quill are focused upon inconspicuous expense reports. Beside her lie claymores with the royal stamp, which would only be needed if she intended to defraud the... Fraud! No, to think that a woman of her position would dare act so disgracefully in the eyes of Siddhartha. Disgracefully, but skillfully. Had I not caught her in the act, nobody would have been the wiser to her scheme. Oh my goodness, what have you done, Mare May? She's been forging. She has been forging. Oh my goodness. What should I do? I am diligent. This cannot go away. Couldn't go awry. This must be punished. To the dungeons! Taking 15 gold from the taxpayers. How dare you? I've said it once and I say it again. Fraud. Evil! Count Ketbuga. Count Ketbuga. 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 You are my new spy master. Don't fail me again. You are my new master of whispers. Do not try to be a steward of any kind. The master of coin will handle all things of that nature. Do not get involved. So help me, Siddhartha. I'll get you. A traveler from Yalong. A renowned traveler named Hanyan. I like it. Is settled down in Yalong after many years of adventuring. Currently, he is serving the community as an important leader in one of the major towns, and today he is visiting my court, and based on our discussions so far, it appears he retains a lot of knowledge of the various lands he traveled in, and he hopes to use it to assist his town in growing and developing. Well, I'm glad to have such a talented member. Why don't you work for me instead? Well, let's see. I'm brave, I'm diligent. How would he respond to this? Content would be, I'm glad you're a talented person in the realm, but diligent would mean, why don't you work for me instead? Because then you'd be very useful. So, famed traveler lives your development growth in Yalong. How good is he? He's actually very talented. He's sadistic, though. Arrogant. His traits are a little questionable. How many knights do I have? That's important, too. Oh, he'd be the best knight. Alright, you're working for me. Diligence it is. I believe I would use you more for better purposes. Although I will force you to be one of my champions. One of my best champion, really. Quite satisfied. Has been asking me for a wooden sword for a long time. I told him I'd get him one in 3 months if he displayed more focus in his studies. He responded that he was fine with his current dedication to his studies, reward or no reward. I think it's fine. We all have to learn with our lot in life. Yes. Content, like your father. Just like your father. Like your father! Although you'll probably be good for the Buddhist ministries. Whatever the heck they have. Ah, yes. No more control needed. Haha, auto control. Love it. Alright, let's do some more Buddhist transitionings. What's that? This is Nangcho. Now that's heretical. No, it's not really heretical, but I say that because easier. Oh, my wife's pregnant again. My second wife. Who are you the son of? My first wife? Yeah, my first wife. My first wife and second wife, they love him. Oh, wait, she's my third wife. Oh, geez, so many wives. So many wives. Oh, my first wife's pregnant again. Wait a minute. 44, wow. Look at that, they're really using the last of it. Last of their time. And my second wife! All of them! Wow! My loins are on fire. Or, I should say, my great-grandson's loins are on fire! My daughter can marry Kalasa Banja. Who's a wild oat? Can we switch it to a matrilineal? No? Okay, why not? He's my courtier, but they'll be born to the Banja clan. Enlightenment over labor. Wisdom to the perfected ones. That's my house motto. Okay. Didn't really focus on that for a while, but that sounds good. Yeah, something that belongs to me. Face me in a duel. Let's think. I lose prestige if I decline. I'll accept your duel.
Whoa.
Oh my god. That's a big ass spear, old man. You old gout-ridden man. You're crazy. King Jajan and I stalk round each other, each weighing our options. Should be stalked around, but whatever. He couches a fearsome Han spear. Oh, that's tough. While I grip my own mace lightly. Why did I get a mace? Why can't I have a sword? Maybe I should make a weapon. When I get a antiquarian or whatever the heck. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. Throw money in his face? Nah. Lift the mace. How about some grit and unity? Low, no risk to likelihood of success. Low risk of injury. Medium, low. Taste silver, boar! I'll just throw the gold. Why not? Snatching a heavy purse of money from my waist, I lob it at Jiajian. Here, take my money! It hits him right in the face, giving me a brief opening for a rapid thump with my mace. Wisdom through the sword, scum! Screams my opponent, swinging his spear furiously out around and near me. Wisdom through the sword? Man, you're using a spear. And it's terrible quality at that. My form is good, with only small errors and Jiaxin's stance is failing. My opponent is still holding off my blows well, but he seems close to faltering. A blow from my mace and a kick to the gut. Very high risk of both of these things, but I'll lose 12 just because of bravery. So King Jiaxin, what has happened. He tried to attack, increases likelihood of success, but very high increase in risk. Strike, parry, repose. Okay. I'm brave, but well, brave in this case. Huzzah! Woo! Great job, brave me. Putting the boot in his low, but it works. Ooh, the low. That must mean the money makers, or the baby makers, I should say. Brashly, Jiaxin hurtles at me, spear hung slack, clearly trying to give me a vigorous sculling. With nary a second thought, I ram my knee into his belly and the idiot crumples. To his credit, Jiaxin lands as well as he could be expected, and is already scrabbling to his feet by the time I've swung round after him. A few vicious kicks, and my mace pressing into his spine convince him to hold still and yield, though. I am victorious! I won single comment. Yeah, not comment. Single combats. That's better. Against Jiaxin due to his injury score. Ooh, take that, king. Weak, gout-ridden king. Victorious! Let's see. You're fine? How are you fine? You have gout and you've been wounded. Iron Constitution. Lucky little monster. Yeah, you'll die soon enough, I'm sure. And then your ram will break apart. Oh, my second son, Jiangshu. Hello, second son. You're gonna be uneducated by me. Oh, Yan Han wears a cape. I like it. I just realized that. Alright, Yu Jing. Sorry. I have to give somebody else to educate you. Let's see. I'll find somebody else for you. My... Zhe Wen. Yes, that's good. And I'll raise my second son just in case. He's my backup plan. Anything happening. Oh, yes, my son. Oh, just like me. Be diligent. Oh, look at you. You're becoming masterful. Uh-oh. A stranger inside. Oh, no! No! Say it isn't so! Siddhartha, why? Has Mara been too cruel? Have I succumbed to Mara's evil too much? No, it is not. Do no more than is necessary. Because I have cancer. Excellent work, Amrapali. Reduce disease symptoms. Oh, jeez. He presented me with the charred carcass of a cat and prompted me to... Oh, what? She made me eat a cooked... Oh, jeez. This is so racist on so many levels. As I ate, she told me how she had chased the plump feline around my holdings for hours. I think she praised me... I think she wanted praise for her hard work, but the vile taste of the meal kept me silent. In the end, the fatty food turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little bit brighter. Yeah. Well, I didn't need to know that. This is why I skipped some events. Like, that was just ridiculously disgusting. Oh, jeez, cancer. I don't know how I can beat it. But my health is poor. Wow, I have so many things going for me, except that. That's horrendous. I'll disinherit you for now, because I don't need that separating. Just temporarily. I'll reinstate you if anything happens, but... hopefully, nothing happens. Ooh, we have more men-at-arms. And we can have up to 8 men. 8 men. Perfect. 8 units. This is great. Alright, let's add some horse archers. I really want some horse archers. There's a reason why I went for that. Increase into 5. Alright, now let's even them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Everyone's at 6. Perfect. I have horse archers. Yes, this is wonderful. Although not in the mountains. Jeez, this man's still fine, and yet I have cancer. Yeah, it's not killing me yet, but I'm almost at 50, which means if I'm cancer at 50 in this time period, I probably won't live that long. Oh, my heirs grown up. They grow up so fast. Too bad Fickle gets with some stewardship. But you indulgent. Oh, jeez, you learn nothing. Ah, but you are robust, so that's good. Uh-oh. The Red Plague. Oh no! The Red Plague! These are sure sign of smallpox. Smallpox and cancer. Wow. The fates really are cruel. Alright, let's do. I'm content, so I don't like that. Let's try new treatments. Also could drive you mad. Well, I'm brave. And I'm content, though, so. I think being brave at this point. Ah, into darkness. Uh-oh. This is not good. Give me a pouch of herbs, set me on a journey, find a spirit guide. Ugh, I turned away and ran safely home in my bed. Sleep eludes me. Am I the beast? Memories haunt me. This will not happen again. Chastise you. I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, to treat my cancer. Do no more than what's necessary. Great job. I'm gonna die though. Ah, jeez. Good thing I disinherited you, and my son just came of age too. How convenient. Alright, well, it's been fun. Wow. Presented in material form. He died of smallpox. A man of unparalleled prowess, he finally found an opponent that he could not overpower. I don't think it was unparalleled prowess. But maybe it's just because I defeated the king, Jia Zhen button. Duke Junliang ascends to the throne. Content with his lot, Junliang's vassals may ridicule him for his passive nature. Ah. Junliang, the content. Duke Xingming, the valiant. Well, we all knew this was going to happen, eventually, I think. Alright, time to appoint my new small council. Count Yu, of course, my chancellor, talented. Mayor Huayan, talented warrior. And Count Ketbug, master. Yes, okay. Now, let's see what matter of business. Finally, we can rest and mourn the death of my father, the only man who had the smallpox. Quite a shame. Time to take a secondary spouse. I'm betrothed to someone, but doesn't mean I can't have other things. I'm gonna have this pretty wife, my age. Yeah, my first wife. Congratulations. Too few spouses. I'm 16. Coming at the throne at 16. That's very young, but not the worst. Mission artifact. I have no antiquarian. You know what? I think we have an antiquarian. I want to make a sword. About time we do something. I'm gonna commission an artifact. Let's get a weapon. I want a weapon. Oh, my wife's pregnant. I can't wait till my baby in my arms. She's compassionate and lustful. Oh, you're a minx. Inspiration. Up late. Time disappears in seafood smithy. Drinking meat as we excitedly discuss the hammer. Hour's going late. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Hour's going late when my wife puts down his hammer. Takes a deep quaff from his goblet and smiles at me knowingly. Is he... Suddenly, Sifu steps forward, embracing me. My arms quickly halt him, perhaps too forcefully. His warmth instantly chills, hardening confusion and fear. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not, sir. I am heterosexual. My great-grandson is heterosexual. Oh, no! He died. Dang it. I was happy making something. So, of course, I need something great, something epic to make my creation stand out for me, an uninspired masters, but what? Just what? Meet mine, he breaks out into a huge smile. My lord, what amazing idea. It's just perfect. What do you think of adding your family's motto to your commission? Sounds lovely. I like it. Do it. A warhammer. This is lovely. Yeah, I wanted a sword. But whatever. Guess this is what I can... Well, I'll have to look at what I got. My daughter, Roshan. Hello, my daughter. You little baby. I'll raise you myself. Is my... Oh, she's... Oh, she needs to... Yeah, no, she gotta change that face, dear. Good. Good, 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 good. My grandmother has this? A lock of hair. I guess it's stress relieving? Alright. Weird. Uh-oh, my... Kudo hit! Scandal! Scandal! What have you done? What have you done, Pudo hit? I've been beating servants. Oh, God. I don't like how my Grand Mace is doing. I mean, my Purohit. I'm really into Game of Thrones, if you haven't realized. At least in this current moment. I might just, you know, fall off in the future. Oh, comfort of a friend. Thank you, brother-in-law. Oh, yes, my wife's pregnant again. Yes, yes, yes. People's priest. Not a day passes by without the Buddhahood making a mockery of me during his sermons. He's an agent of Mara, I'm sure, but it's problematic if I don't sell this. Do I make a donation? Or what's the worst that could happen? Will not tolerate insubordination. I'll just make a concession. I'm content enough. Why not? Xiaowan, my second daughter. Hello, second daughter. Jeez, man, you are so old. Gout-ridden and infirm. When will you die? My dad died before you. Speaking as Junliang, my dad, Zhao Dao, or Qingming III, died before you. Ridiculous. Oh, my wife's pregnant again. I'm a devoted man, a faithful man, yes. Yes, let me come to your feast in Jinta. In Jinta. Promise is a promise. Do I want to be... I'm drunken. I'm drunk. I'm fickle. Making excuses. 59, get out. Okay, notable guest. Nice. Oh, you recognize your intelligence, silly. I see you. Okay. Farewell, my chancellor. Yes, my son. Ju Yuan. Alright, daughter. Oh, wait. My other daughter. I'll raise my son, my brother and my son together. That doesn't sound weird at all. Not much war at this episode. It really is taking time because there's not much at the moment. There's some wars I could fight, but I have to make claims. Yeah. Ooh, a body play. The Lusty Chihan Maid. It's a nice play. I managed to get my hands on a written copy. Should be very interesting play. I decided to flip randomly a page of the play. I sit there in silence for a few moments. Try to process the few lines I just read. Oh, I mutter. That's why. Ooh, it's very debauched, I suppose. I can rid myself. Well, let's see. I think I like it. I'll keep it. Start spreading the Lord's word, the Buddha's word, the master, the teacher's word. NANI? Oh my God! Well, not this part. Yes, be content, brother. But you all saw that shit real quick, right? Kamdo was put together with Songgonpo by the Maharaja Jayapal II, the Garlic King. What? 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 You were vassalized under the kingdom of Kam? Man, you crazy. You crazy. But they're in a state of chaos, so I suppose we will wait. Oh God, fornicators again. Yeah, whatever. Happens every day now. Oh, I never deceive you, brother. Stop being silly. What's on your mind, Mr. Pensive, huh? Oh yeah, you're gonna be a steward for sure. Oh! I'm friends with the Maharaja? Cool. Ooh, yes, give me your daughter's hand. Just to make an alliance. Risk of inblood? Nah, not that bad. Yes, thank you. I'm an ally. Yes, of the Kamdo. Good. And my Dutch is being a child. Oh, you need help? Okay, say less. I'll help you. Get some prestige while I'm at it. My first war, at least in this episode. As well as the count. Let's do this! We're going down. Let's go! Horse archers, you're not gonna be that good, but why not just do it anyway? Keep going. Oh, my wife, you flatter me, my lady. Trying to get love in your life, huh? Yeah, we're losing troops. We're not being able to feed our armies. That's why we need supplies, people. Alright, let's go to help our ally here. Sorry, I was late. I was trying to reclaim some territory you had originally lost. So now we're gonna go over there. Oh, my steward! Oh no, well, I'll assign my countess. She's also pretty good. This has a lot of supply limits because... Okay, I have to split this army in two. One has to go to Lhasa. The other has to go... to Viharachu. Oh, this is enemy territory. Did not realize that. Alright, let's go to Damabiru. We need to increase our food stores. Face you in a duel. I'll accept, woman! Oh my wow! What's with these spears? Let's see. Let's attack first. On guard! Alright. My form is good with only small areas, so since it's failing. I cannot be more than one well-placed strike away from victory. Guard. That's the best you've got. You can't even hit me. Win! I'm victorious. Take that, Joe. Let's recover the men. Recover your men. Recover your food supplies. And then march south. Go to war! End this. I'm yours, my wife, now and forever. Who's raiding me? Oh, my love. I can't go back there at the moment. Too far out. Feel like... Oh, God, I feel like... What the fuck is in... Oh, what am I thinking of? Alright, I gotta return home. I gotta deal with some savages. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a rush at the moment. Trying to do some bunch of different things at once. But, okay, I'm in massive debt. I need to go handle those savages. You can handle that, right? You can handle those, right? Yeah, you can? Okay, good. They're attacking my territories. They're attacking all my stuff. March north and handle those fuckers. Yep, alright. Handle those fuckers. You're not escaping, bitches! You're not escaping. Give me all that gold back. Yeah, no, you're not. You're not getting away. Where the fuck you think you're going? Where the fuck you think you're going, huh? Oop, my second son. Alright. Bitches. Well, now we're in debt. Massive debt. Massive, massive debt. Put a port physician on. Alright. Well, this is troublesome. But at least we're making a profit. We just need to establish peace again. Because the domain has been completely shattered. At least we were able to win that victory, so... Something. I need a feast to let off some steam about what just happened. Please do go on. Oh shit, come with a little piece of that. You should be ashamed of yourself, Countess. For that spectacle. Farewell, vassals. The spice trader. One particular note has 5 spice blend. Ooh, 5 spice! Yes! You will be able to have session 5 with a unique benefit character modifier. Ooh. He won't stick around forever. I can't buy anything from him because I'm in debt. But, let's get your offering. You're lesbian? Alright, and whatever. I don't intend to have a wife or children with you, but if you do, just to consummate to make it look good. You can still have girls as your side pieces. Yes, more feasts, more feasts, more feasts. Yada yada yada. Ooh, my son can be shy. You're shy, my boy. Oh, it's okay. Man of your word, aren't you? Ha ha ha. I'll be ashamed of yourself, you. Ha ha ha. Farewell, spy master. Yeah, I'm really rushing through some of these feasts. What? Flame of Chilian? You know you're outnumbered, right? What? She's a fool. She's an absolute fool. So I think this is a great place to end off on. Well, at least in my case, just hold the suspense a little bit. For some reason, the Queen of Xixia, Queen Zhou, has declared war on us. Maybe because we're in debt, but let's also be honest, she is vastly inferior and has no allies. This might be a show of force just so that she can show, oh, she may be old, but she got stuff, which she does not. Whereas we have many allies. We have the whole kingdom of Kamdo, which especially now because he's my friend, and I just helped him in a war, he's willing to pay that back. But we also have the Hisar. Oh, well, not as useful, but Kamdo is very useful. So even though we're in debt, we should be able to stave this off. We might have to go further in debt, but hopefully we can get reparations from Xia in the defensive war. So make sure you tune in to episode 7 to see the great battle, or the defense of Lian. But aside from that, thank you guys so much for watching again. Please make sure you subscribe, like this video, and ring the bell for notifications of any other future videos that drop. And be sure also to comment down below for your thoughts, any questions, and basically any other comments you have. Thank you so much again, and happy 4th of July for all of the Americans out there who are watching. But with that, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.